Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Ozzy, man, DS3630, and let me just pop in here right quick. Turn on streamer mode before I forget. Bang, there we go. All right, so want to do some wheel spins. Got the few. Let's see. Lucky day. Oh, fuck me. Weak. Let's try again. Can't screw me 4 times in a row. Right. Fuck yeah. Sweet. I like the 88 M5 for sure. No Peugeot 205 Forza Edition. I'm all about that. The Go Edition. What's next? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Big money, no whammies. What else can we get? So, back not too long ago, I was on Twitter. I was on Twitter for a while. I got off of all social media around the election time because, man, did social media get annoying. But when I was on social media a lot, I talked about fantasy football and made some friends, right? Because that's what you do. And turns out that this guy that I talked to does some work with some guys to do some animation. And the guy's name is Shoots. That's what he goes by. And they have a channel called Shooter and The Stache. Shooter and The Stache. So I never met The Stache, but I met Shooty Shoots and I met his kid Chris, this guy Chris, and he's like, one day I'm like, I don't know how we even started talking about it. I'm like, oh, he showed me one of the videos. Yeah, he showed me one of these videos. They got really funny animated videos that the guy makes. I was like, oh man, I would love to be in the radio or do some voiceover work like that. And he's like, oh yeah, maybe I can get you a shot. I know the guy, or he's kind of right with them. So I was like, yeah, if that ever comes up, I would love to do some voiceover work. That would be sweet. He's like, okay. So I don't have to forget about it. And he comes back a little while later. He's like, yo, I have a line for you in this animation that we're doing. You're Mike Evans. And what did he want me to say? So anyways, he gave me a line. And so I did the line, right? And but I'm kind of excited because I want to do this, voiceover stuff. So I send back a lot of different lines. I don't send back just the line that they tell me to say. I say the line like 80 different ways and all types of nonsense and curse words and all this other stuff thrown into the words that they want me to say. So and they're happy with it. It was cool. So they used my voice in the first video, and I was Mike Evans, and they used some of the extra line that I sent. So I ended up having more than one line. So that was cool, great. And he's like, hey, you did a good job. If you ever want to do it again? I was like, yeah, if you ever need me to do it again, just let me know. I'd love to do it. So the other day, he messages me, and he's like, yo, I got another line for you. And he says, the line is this. The line is, hey Tom, what did he say? He said the line was, hey Tom, why didn't you ask me to look for the cup? So that's the line. Hey Tom, why didn't you ask me to look for the cup? So you can't send me one line, so I send back a bunch of lines. Hey Tom, all types of stuff. I'm going off about this cup, and I sent it back, and that was like a couple weeks ago. And just like 2-3 days ago, they came out with the video. So you guys got to check out the video. They used the original line that I was supposed to say was, hey Tom, why didn't you let me look for the cup? Or something like, hey Tom, I could have looked for the cup. Something like that. But I sent back a whole bunch of nonsense. Mike Evans in the video. So I'll send a link to the video here. It'll be in the information for this video, and you can see they used me again for Mike Evans. It's at the end of the video. It's a funny-ass video. It's Tom Brady. It's an animation of Tom Brady, and he rents Jeter's house. And it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving time at Tom Brady's house. Well, Jeter's house. That's what the video is about. So it's really funny. It's Shooter Shoots, you should go ahead. Shooter and The Stache, you should go ahead and subscribe to their. Hold on, shit, I'm fucking this all up. There we go. Trying to turn down the volume here at my house. So their channel is called Shooter Shoots, and you should go ahead, Shooter and The Stache. You should go ahead and subscribe to their channel. I'll send a link to their channel, and I'll send a link to the video in the information for this video. So check that out. Let me know what you think. It's really funny, especially if you like football like I do. If you're a Bucks fan, even more. Because they're local guys here in Tampa. Well, Chris isn't, but he's a Bucks fan, so it's a lot of Bucks material. What else? Lightning in there. Lightning just won the Stanley Cup. So it's got all that stuff going on in there. That's the cup they're talking about. I didn't know what they were talking about. So he sent me the line. He's like, hey, Tom, why didn't you ask me look for the cup? I thought we were looking for, because at the time I was looking for cups at Taco Bell to get the codes for a Series X Xbox. But so I thought it might have been Taco Bell cups they were looking for, but it was the Stanley Cup. So that's the video. That's, yeah, pretty funny. Antonio Brown's in there, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Buccaneers offensive line, defense, Brady, Jeter shows up. There's a bunch of people in there. And so it's really funny. They do a good job animating it. They put a lot of hard work into it. So that's my big news. That's the big story. If any of you listening need me to do some voiceover work, I'm all about it. Do not, if you send me one line, you can bet I'm sending you back 30. And the thing that I really like, the thing that makes me happy about it the most, is that they send me one line each time, and each time I send back like 46,000 lines. But they found a way to use it, so that was the cool part. You know, like I feel like it's, you know, the video is great without it. The video is great even without me in it. But I feel like I would contributed a little bit more to the funniness of the video. They did a really good job, like what I said. They animated like a cool action along with what I had said. So yeah, I was just happy about that. So that made me pretty happy. So again, that's Shooter and The Stache on YouTube. Check them out. Shooty Shoots on Twitter. I think that's what he goes by. It's, I guess I'm not on Twitter no more, so I don't really got the handles like that.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Love this F1. It's just such a natural driving car. I mean, it drives fast well. Man, I needed way more than that. Needed 95, I think. I came, maybe coming from the top, huh? Coming a little hotter. Coming a little hotter. Came in that pretty slow. I mean, wham 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 wham. That you know what would be good at this? That Toyota that they're giving up can work for and get. So yeah, let's just jump into that. Some other stuff, some more football talk. I talk a lot of football talk. So I'm doing some DFS tonight. I do a lot of DFS. If you don't know what DFS means, it's daily fantasy sports. I do a lot of the showdown slates. I prefer showdown slates. I feel like I can get a much better handle on how to potentially win the showdown slates, or as opposed to trying to knock down a early game sets or the full day sets, you know, 9, 11 games, whatever. That's hard to take down. No idea how these dudes are taking it down there. And they take them down like, I want to say some dudes are chopping them and taking them down like multiple contests. Like, how are you taking down contests? You're hot. When you're hot, I guess. But I mean, taking down taking down one big contest is extremely hard, and these dudes are taking down 3 in a month. You know, like, that's crazy. I mean, you can't do that consistently, I don't think, but these guys are certainly Oh, they're better than I am. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'd never taken. I took down one showdown slate. I chopped it with somebody, split it 50-50 to showdown. Me and him both placed first place. It was last year. It was a Titans game. It was a Thursday night game or something. And yeah, I chopped it with him. So that was pretty cool. Made my night. Come up with all that money. Oh. Yeah, I won like $2,500 something. Damn. Almost had it. I was really going through there, huh? Not really. Not like I was supposed to, but I was getting through there. Anyways, that's that. What did I really want to do? Come in here and do... Oh, yeah, the wheel spins. We did that already. So, yeah. And just what I needed, some black joggers. So the game tonight's the Buccaneers game, and I'm playing some DFS tonight. I got some strategies to use. How I took it down last time is I used... Who did I use? It's a guy that you wouldn't normally think to use, and that's what you have to do. You have to bet on somebody that the field isn't going to take. Everybody's going to be on Brady. Everybody's going to be on Evans. Everybody's going to be on Godwin. You know what I mean? Obviously you can't be on all of them, so not everybody's going to be on everybody, but the majority of people are. I mean, they're going to be 20% owned, 30% owned. You know what I mean? So in order to win those, you need to get like a Brait or a Van Jefferson. You need to be on somebody that the field isn't on. You need to get somebody that's going to be 5% owned, 2% owned, 1% owned. They need to hit. You can't have a whole squad full of 30s and 40s. I mean, you can, but you're going to end up chopping. I mean, chopping's fine if you're betting big enough, but I mean, chopping $7 grand isn't going to change your life. Chopping $5 grand. That's what I did. I chopped about $5 grand, I think. Yeah, I mean, I still got a TV and a surround system and all that kind of shit for free, but you know, it's not life-changing money, and you don't want to chop. I'll chop life-changing money with you, but I don't want to chop. I don't want to chop $5 grand with nobody. So, especially if you're chopping it. I mean, I don't mind chopping it 2 ways, but you don't want to chop 10 ways. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is what I'm talking about. This car, it may not have the highest top speed. It obviously doesn't, but it feels like it's going 20 miles an hour. There is no wiggle. There is no nervous to the car. It's just drive, and that's how you know it's like one of the better cars in the game. I have it tuned for handling, obviously, and the top speed is tuned down. And you wouldn't use that if you were doing this long ass drag race type stuff, but it's just anyways. So this is the F1. It's a really good tune. It's in the other videos. If you want to see that tune, go ahead and check it out. It's a really good one. Well, let's see what to do here. Let's see the festival playlist. There's nothing that I really... Oh, yeah. 2 road circuit events. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go do one of those. Let's find a road circuit event. Get in the map. Road circuit. Road circuit. There's a circuit. Let's get it. So yeah, this car is going to be beautiful at the circuit. And I love this car so much. The Mclaren F1 with the cracked windshield. So the Bucks are playing the Rams tonight. And I think Van Jefferson, Brait, I already mentioned that. Those are the kind of plays that I'm going after. Hopefully they hit. If they don't, they don't. But, you know, I'm going for it. I'm going after the split, or not the split. I'm not trying to split. I'm trying to take it down myself. Got Fournette. I think Fournette's a better play over Rojo. He's half the price on DraftKings, so you know. Rojo had a big game last week, but I think it was last week when he had that 98-yard run. So. But I think Fournette's been kind of taking that job, more or less. Rojo's a good back. I don't know, man. He really needs to get out of Tampa because think he's really good, and they don't want him to be successful. It feels like, I don't know. Maybe he needs to change the scenery for himself. Maybe they just need to let him go somewhere else where he's gonna be featured better. I mean, they tried to bring in so many people. They brought in Fournette, Shady, fucking Bond. You know. Anyways, let's get racing here. Excuse me. It's Osmian Diaz 3630. It's the gamer tag. If you want to hit me up, I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna actually go and watch the game here in a little bit. I'm watching a little bit of the game, then I'll be back at halftime. Play some more, but. Yeah, when you gotta, like, this tune, like, just gonna say that you don't actually need to, like, you don't need to brake in the turns as much, and then, obviously, I should have braked on that turn because I just smacked into the freaking wall. It's, you gotta learn it, it's a curve, but I would say that you can take, this car does handle really well, and you can take the turns faster than most cars. Let's put it that way. You need to realize which ones you can push and which ones you can't, but I have taken turns that are red completely in this car without hitting the brake. You know, like, it just handles that well. I mean, look, we're just smoking everybody on the turns. They might run away in the straights, but when it comes to the turns, we're just eating the track. This car does not slow down in the turns. It just takes them at high speed. Oh shit, there goes my wing. I need that. Bring it back. Granted, we're only racing against highly skilled drivers, but still. Drivator. Drivator. Come on, we all know what I'm talking about, man. So this F1 is sick. Smacking the walls. Smack the walls, smack the walls. So yeah, what else? What else? So yeah, like I said, I'll put up the link to that YouTube channel, Shooter and The Stache. Make some funny stuff over there, and they were awesome enough to let me be featured in one of the videos as Mike Evans, which is great because, like, you know, I'm a Bucks fan. So I will link to their channel. You can go ahead and give them a sub. Go check out the newest video. It's a video of Thanksgiving at Tom Brady / Derek Jeter's house in Tampa. It's funny. I won't spoil the video for you, but it is funny. You need to go watch it. Especially if you're a football fan. It's animated. And I'm in it, and I'm Mike Evans in it. The one line I was supposed to have was, "Hey Tom, why didn't you ask me to get the cup? Why didn't you ask me to get the cup?" And like I said, I sent back about 40 different versions of that line. And a bunch of different lines, and they were cool enough to allow me to have a bigger part in that one line. So call me Ozzy Man 4 lines, because Ozzy Man 1-liner, you send me one line, I'm sending back 2 minutes of voice footage. That's how I get down. So let's see, that should do that, right? I mean, what else has I got to do there? Festival playlist. If you're not driving this F1 yet, man, it's so fun. I know it's expensive. I know it is. Earn 15 speed skills in your McLaren. 15 ultimate speed skills? Sure, I can do that. Pretty sure I was just doing that all down the highway. This thing just flies. Bold and uncompromising. Engineered to perfection. Yes, it is. Really do believe that. Man, I'm no good at driving without lines. Oof. Where's the highway at? There's a highway. We're coming up on it. I'll find the highway. This is easy. Oh. Burn them down. Let's see if we can catch them. Doesn't look like that dude is moving. And we're tapped out. Car only goes 200 with this setup, so. Ah! So what time is it? You think it's time to get into the game yet? Oh, not good. I should really go tune this beast up for top speed and drive it down this thing, huh? Let's find a house nearby and just whip it back and forth at top speed. Closest house is right there. Bang. Let's get there. Check the time actually. 8:13. It's getting close. Let's go.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
car is just so fun to drive. Some cars are a real pain in the ass to drive. This car is a pleasure. I would drive it all day long. And whoever made this skin is fucking dope. Look how nice this skin is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so let's tune it up. Do this tune some justice. Make it faster. Ah, man, I really like the tune the way it is, though. Maybe I should buy another one and just make it fast. I don't think I have enough money to buy two. Oh well, custom upgrades. Let's see what we can do here. Throw some boom here. Yep. Put that on there for show. That's already on there. Let's check the wheels. Nice, right? Yes. Make them chunky. They're already light and should be pushed all the way out. Check that transmission. Boom. Getting somewhere now. Of course. I don't think this is necessary. No, not necessary. And all the way light. 7, 8. Still not getting no more speed out of it. It's interesting. Here we go. Bang. 8-0. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huh. 1,000 horsepower. 1,013. 1,400 horsepower. 1,000 torque. That's bonkers. Flipping bonkers, man. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it, right? Might as well do it. Go all out for $998. Alright, so that's the build. Save it as my original one is called Launch Codes. I think it's a perfect build. I really do. But this one is slightly crazier. This is called Blast Off. First one's called Launch Codes. This one's called Blast Off. Excuse me. BLAST space OFF. And this is for still off the line. Best for handling. And it's going to be allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is StillNFAC. I used to watch movies. Well, never mind. So, not fooling around crews from the town. The feds are chasing Ben Affleck's crew, and they said these guys are the not effing around crew. We gotta show them that we're not effing around too. So it's an homage to Ben Affleck's crew from the town. And my avatar used to have that Reaper mask with it. So yeah. The end. That's the name of the story. That's how the story goes. So let's go back. This should top out slightly higher than we were at 200 before. It's going to go faster than that now. I hope it's not undrivable now. Let's get to find out where I want to get right here. That's where I want to go and run up and down that highway for a minute. Yes, insanity. Oh yeah, it's insanity for sure. Oh, should have hit the brakes harder. Don't hit a tree, please. God dang it. Cracked my freaking wind. Oh, y'all are awesome. I just did not want to break my windshield. Like driving inside the car sometimes. Hate having a broken windshield. Ah, there it goes. Gosh darn it.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright. Oh, this is the wrong side of the road.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Already pegged.
Turn right. Recalculating route.
Ah.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
Alright, let's see how we're doing with this. Probably get to watching the game here soon. So, it's been 30 minutes of racing. We have, how many of these done? 11 of 15 ultimate speed skills. Alright, let's go. Get a couple more and call it a day. So, yeah, it's Osmi DS3630. That's the gamer tag. Thanks for watching. If you do not have this car, go get one. Do whatever you gotta do to get one. Buy the game if you have to. Such a good car. There we go. And winning a street scene at the marathon in your F1. Yeah, I would put it back in the other one for that. I do love this McLaren Spider, but I would probably put the other one on the marathon. Oh, that's the race I'm on. Okay, fuck it, let's go do it. Let's find the marathon. I was thinking we were talking about Goliath. The marathon, yeah, let's do that. Right? That's the juggernaut. What the fuck is the marathon? Street scene, the marathon. Street scene, the marathon. Street scene, the marathon. So I don't know where that is. Colossus, Goliath. The marathon, huh? Okie dokie. Street scene. It's gotta be this one, right? It's the juggernaut. We already looked at that, you dumbo. Driver and quick fire peer versus peer. I didn't know that, player versus player. I did not know that. Oh well, eventually I'll find the marathon and give it a go. So yeah. Whatever. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna get out of here and watch the game. So I'm actually gonna run right through here one more time and call it a race. I can't just get away from this car. Just want to keep driving it. Ooh, that hurt like a bastard.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Wait, we're supposed to go this way?
Calculating route. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
So that's that. Thanks for watching.